Hi, and welcome to Storytime at Home. My name is Quinn, and I work with the Newfoundland and Labrador Public Libraries. I'm so glad that you joined me once again here for Storytime. Let's start with our welcome song. We're going to say hello again in our welcome song, but this time we're going to talk a little bit about how we might feel in the morning. So let's get started. When I get up in the morning, I always say hello. When I get up in the morning, I always say hello. Unless I've gotten just out of bed and I've stubbed my toe, then I might be kind of angry or kind of mad or in a grumpy mood. And then I would say, hello. Can you say hello kind of mad or grumpy or angry? Let's try again. When I get up in the morning, I always say hello. When I get up in the morning, I always say hello. Unless maybe I've been really excited about playing outside all day and I wake up and I look out the window and maybe it's pouring rain and I'm a little bit disappointed and a little bit sad that I won't be able to go and play outside in the morning. So then I might say, hello. Can you say hello? Kind of sad. Let's try one more. When I get up in the morning, I always say hello. When I get up in the morning, I always say hello. Unless I'm really excited. Maybe I do have plans to play outside and I look outside and the sun is shining and it's a perfect day to be out. Then I might say, hello! Can you say hello very excited? Wonderful. So today's story time is all about dinosaurs. We're going to start with a dinosaur poem that has some actions, so I hope that you'll do them along with me. And this particular poem is by Nancy Klein. Spread your wings way out wide. Fly like a pteranodon. Soar and glide. Can you soar and glide? Bend to the floor. Can you touch your hands to your feet or to the floor? Head down low. Move like a stegosaurus long ago. Reach up tall. Can you reach high, high, high? Try to be as tall as an apatosaurus eating on a tree. Using your claws, grumble and growl, just like a Tyrannosaurus on the prowl. Wonderful. I hope you were able to be all of those different dinosaurs. Let's get started with our book. Today we're going to be reading Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug. And this book is by Jonathan Stutzman and it's illustrated by Jay Fleck. And we're reading this today with permission from Chronicle Books. Now, what would make a hug impossible? Impossible is something that we can't do. So for our tiny T-Rex, it might be impossible for him to hug because Tyrannosaurus Rex only have very short arms. Do you think you could still give a hug with short arms? I think so, but maybe we'll have to read and see. I know that during this COVID-19 pandemic, sometimes hugs have been pretty impossible for us because we can't hug everyone we'd like to. And that is sometimes kind of hard, or at least I know it's been hard for me. Has it been hard for you not being able to hug everyone or all the people that are important in your life? Maybe this book will give us some suggestions about other things that we can do for those important people in our life, even if we can't hug them. Let's see. Hello, Pointy. Are you okay? No, today I feel sad. I do not want to play. Pointy is very sad. I wonder why. Tiny T-Rex and the Impossible Hug. tiny arms. It is very difficult to hug with tiny arms. Each day I am growing taller, but my arms are still tiny. Hugging almost seems impossible for a Rex as tiny as me, but I will try anyway. Pointy needs me. Well, that's a nice thing for a friend to do. Tiny T-Rex would like to give Pointy, his friend, a hug to make him feel better. Where is my father? I will ask him for advice. Hello, Father.
Rexes are thinkers, not huggers. Perhaps instead of hugs, mathematics might be the answer to your problem.
Pointy does not like math. Math will only make Pointy feel worse.
Hello, Auntie Junip. I have a problem. I must learn how to hug, but my arms are too tiny. I have found that balance is the key to every problem. Balance and freshly squeezed cucumber juice.
Do you think that would be very helpful? Cucumber juice?
Oof, that is disgusting.
I will ask my mother for help instead.
I have fallen, and now I am lost. I do not think I will find my mother in here.
Well, where has he fallen? Look who found him. Hello, Mother.
It's okay if you can't hug, Tiny. You are good at many other things. You are kind and creative and braver than most.
You are tiny, but your heart is still very big.
I cannot hug with my heart, Mother.
I must learn to hug with my arms. Do you think you could give someone a hug with your heart?
Hello, sister. Hello, brother. Please help me.
Hugging is very difficult.
We'd love to help, Tiny. To do the impossible, you must plan and practice. Practice, practice, practice.
Thank you, Trixie and Rory. That is good advice. That is good advice, isn't it? If there's something that we can't do, we must plan and practice.
I will plan my strategy.
Look at his plans to give Pointy a big hug. Do you think any of his plans will be successful? Do you think they'll work?
I will get stronger. Oh, here he is doing sit-ups and boxing and jump rope. I will practice very hard. I will practice my hugs on everything. Here he is hugging a ball and a book.
Oh, and a flower hug. And an ice cream hug. An ice cream hug might be kind of messy. Do you think?
Whoa.
Do you think a cactus would be something good to practice on? What do you think would happen if you hugged a cactus?
I will not practice on that anymore.
Look what happened to Tiny. He's all full of cactus needles.
I am almost ready. I will practice one more time. When I am done, I will find my friend.
This tree is very big, like Pointy. I will hug it.
This is not a tree. I have made a mistake. Please help. From up here, everything looks tiny like me.
I could hug anything I wanted.
When you go way up high in the sky, everything down below looks much smaller, doesn't it? Now I am falling. I should not have let go. Now I will never find Pointy.
Where did he land?
Hello, Pointy.
Hello, Tiny.
I am here to make you feel better. I have practiced very hard and hugged many things.
My arms are still very tiny, and my hugs are still tiny, but I will do my very best because you are my very best friend. Thank you, Tiny. That was the biggest hug ever. So even though Tiny's arms were tiny, I think it's more the feeling that went behind Tiny's hug, isn't it? That made his friend feel better. So even though we can't hug all of the people that we love in our lives right now, writing them a letter or calling them can be just like a hug from our heart. Should we sing a song now about dinosaurs? I've got 5 dinosaurs here to share. Here is dinosaur number 1. What color is that dinosaur? You're right, he's white. And now we've got 2 dinosaurs. What color is this dinosaur? Orange, you got it. And we have 3 dinosaurs. This dinosaur is green. Dinosaur number 4 is red. And dinosaur number 5, yellow. Can we count them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you want to keep count along with me, you can put up your 5 fingers to show the 5 dinosaurs I have here on my flannel board. 5 funny dinosaurs letting out a roar. One went away, and then there were 4. 4 funny dinosaurs munching on a tree. One went away, and now there are 3. 3 funny dinosaurs didn't know what to do. One went away, and now there are 2. 2 funny dinosaurs having lots of fun. One went away, and now there are 1. 1 funny dinosaur afraid to be a hero. He went away, and now there are 0. That's a fun one to do, isn't it? Well, I think we're ready for our goodbye song. Thank you again for joining me today for story time. I hope you let out some dinosaur roars and you thought about some different ways that you can hug, just like tiny T-Rex. Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, just like this, this, this. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, and blow a little kiss. Mwah! Thank you again for joining me. Have a great day, and I hope to see you again soon for story time.